Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the presentation of our last CPS process. In this case, what we did first was to understand the problem, and for that reason, we used the data questions tool. And we had the 5 questions that you can see above. After that, what we did was to understand somehow the situation, and we wanted to focus in people with disabilities, right? But the fact that they have in common as they use a scooter as a medium of transport. What we did was to understand our customer better was to create a customer profile, highlighting the possible gains, pains, and jobs that our customer may have. And in the end, we converge all those ideas into the problem that you can see right there. After that, what we did was to create the vision. For that reason, it is the following, which is to design a backpack capable of providing visibility, presence, and information to anyone or anything that could surround a person with a disability and who that person uses as a medium of transport, a scooter. In this case, we never forgot about the biomimicry and the frugal innovation. And finally, by the clarification step, what we did was to define these challenges. As you can see, are those 5 right there, and basically they are focusing on how can we take advantage of technology and nature to give visibility to our possible user.
We explored bold and creative ideas without judgment, from a suitcase that changes color like a chameleon for visibility to one that mimics fireflies with signal lights, or even one that adapts like a turtle shell for protection. We looked different disabilities needs and let nature and imagination guide our thinking. And regarding to convergent thinking, we filtered and combined the best ideas based on feasibility, cost, and impact. The result, a smart suitcase with directional lights and a speaker designed to improve safety, communication, and independence. Adaptable to any backrest of the wheelchairs or scooters. Inspired on an armadillo.
Okay, in the part of developing solutions, divergent thinking about our project, this mind map represents the creative journey of our team as we apply divergent thinking to develop an innovative backpack designed for people with reduced mobility, inspired by the protective structure of an armadillo shell. Our concept integrates functional features such as waterproof materials, rear turn signals, magnetic attachments, and a built-in speaker with pre-recorded sounds for safer, non-verbal communication in urban environments. Through divergent thinking, we explore multiple design directions, features, and user needs without limitations, allowing us to generate bold, unconventional ideas. Then, by applying the developing solution approach, we transform these ideas into concrete actions, materials, prototypes, and testing strategies. This process not only enhanced the inclusivity and practicality of our design, but also demonstrated the power of open ended thinking in addressing real world challenges through empathic and functional innovation.
After generating a wide range of creative ideas through divergent thinking, we moved on into the convergent thinking phase, where we analyzed the most promising features based on on the user needs, technical feasibility, and impact. We selected the modular waterproof backpack with magnetic attachments, signals, and built-in communication system. This is specifically designed for people with reduced mobility using three-wheel carts, and our goal is to ensure safety, visibility, and social inclusion, all within the sleek of a functional design. So our idea is to produce this product, and that's how we turn this idea into an actionable solution through convergent thinking.
Well, so for the implementing solutions of divergent thinking, we use the assistors and resistors tool, which is a tool that helps us to classify some factors, either in a positive or in a negative way, in the way they affect to the product. So for the assistors, we found some such as the disability advocacy organizations, the inclusive product designers, the occupational therapists, and finally the assistive technological companies. And for the resistors, or well, some factors that affect in a negative way our product, we found the resistors, which are, for example, the high manufacturing costs, the retailers unfamiliar with accessibility products, the limited awareness of user needs, and finally the consumer resistance to higher prices.
This plan shows how a solution is being put in action using convergent thinking, which means choosing the best idea and making them real in an organized and practical way. The plan is divided into three parts: short term, mid term, and long term. In the short term, people will be interviewed to understand their needs. Exciting tools for accessibility will be reviewed, first design ideas will be made, and help will be requested through funding programs. In the midterm, a working prototype will be built with a special features to make it easier to use. Then people will test and give feedback to improve the design. And social media campaign will also be started to spread the word. In the long term, the backpack will be made by a select company. It will be sold through different channels, and feedback after launch will help make it even better. And then the team will be uploaded for a social certification for assistive design.